Hi, you guys. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe, honey. Now, let's get right into it. Yeah, honey. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I got my Mucinex. It's going the fuck down. It's going down this time. I ain't gonna let the cold take me down this time, goddamn it. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all guys a little bit about the whole 6ix9ine case. 6ix9ine is like it must have been a day that everybody had to go to court today because not only 6ix9ine and his co-defendants was in court yesterday, but El Chapo's ass was in New York in court today too. And I don't even understand his fucking case because they got a whole person ID'd and every damn thing, child. His case is a whole nother video. Let's talk about 6ix9ine for right now. Like I said, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, 6ix9ine and his co-defendants went to court on Monday, and they all pleaded not guilty. My thing is, this is what I have a problem with. And this is what I have a problem with when I say the government always want to throw you underneath the bus. They act like they saving you, but then they want to throw you underneath the bus. Could you please tell me why they all had to be in court at the same time? Could you please tell me why they all had to sit back to back? Like, Tekashi was in the first row, and then the co-defendants was in the next row. Could you please tell me why? Okay. Then the lawyers started doing their proceedings and everything. And they talked about the whole Barkley thing where 6ix9ine was supposed to perform or do something at a fight party or at one of the fights or whatever. And I guess that's when the shots rung out. Somebody, they said from 6ix9ine's crew, shot one shot in the air, but nobody got hit because another rap, somebody from the rap groups or whatever approached 6ix9ine and his crew, whatever. Okay. They starting their court proceedings, the lawyers and everybody and everything. The judge asked a question. The judge asked a question about who did the theme song. And the courtroom just started laughing. I couldn't have been the judge. Reason why? I'm clearing out the courtroom the first sign of laughter. Because you know why? This boy, and it's not only that boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it seem like, oh, it's only him, blah, blah, blah. It's him and a couple of co-defendants. But we only care about, well, I do, 6ix9ine right now, because I always said that the people that he was around was very sneaky from gate. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, y'all laughing in the courtroom, we clearing it out. Immediately. I'm clearing it out. Because this is not a game. This is RICO, racketeering, money, drugs. They talking about big numbers, like football numbers, hut, like y'all not understanding. And y'all sitting up here laughing in my courtroom. I find that to be a little bit disrespectful. So like I said, they all pleaded not guilty. The court case starts September 2019. Yeah, a whole year. So basically, if he doesn't make bail by, let's just say, the middle of December, January, if they don't give him bail, he's going to have to sit in there for the rest of the year. So there will be no 6ix9ine. He won't be trolling no motherfucking body. He won't be doing nothing. And it's a sad situation because, like I said in my last video, I felt like he was catching on. And he had finally opened his eyes once he started firing people and all that stuff. But it was a little bit too late. And this is why you cannot hang around with the wrong set of people. If people that are older than you, they're on the outside looking in. And if somebody can give you some advice about something, sometimes it's best for you to maybe not take all the advice that you're given, but to step out the equation a little bit and think about it. Why is everybody telling you the same thing about the people that are surrounding you? And now look at the case that he's in right now. It's horrible. It makes no type of sense for that young boy. That young boy is supposed to be at the top of his career right now. He have a whole album that got leaked. Dummy Boy got leaked. So it's not like it's going to drop or it's going to wait for him to come out of jail. It got leaked. So I guess they're going to promote it the best way they know how without him, because he's definitely in jail. And then they made, I was reading a couple articles, and they made fun of him limping into the courtroom. So they was trying to say, oh, maybe he got beat up or maybe he got raped. Let me just say something. Prison life is not fun, people. I'm not saying that because I've been to prison. No, I have not. But I've known people that been there. Prison life is not fun. So therefore, y'all making fun of somebody being raped. That's serious. You don't make no fun of nobody being raped. Who does that? Like, it's not cool. I don't care who it is. You don't make fun of nobody being raped. Like, oh, maybe he got raped. Maybe he got his ass whooped. It's not funny. That young man had already transferred from Brooklyn to Queens because he's getting death threats in the fucking jailhouse. It's crazy. And that's because he's high profile. It makes no sense. But let's get back to everybody sitting in the courtroom together. They wasn't together because 6ix9ine, like I said, was in front of them. He stares in the air like, you know, like he gave no eye contact to Shotty and them. Like, why the fuck am I here? That's his face. That was his face expression. Why am I here? 6ix9ine, sweetie, you are there because you didn't take the advice of the people that reached out to you and told you that you needed to take the advice. You was around the wrong crew that used you for all the wrong things. And now it's two ladies out here saying that they pregnant by 6ix9ine. Now it's people out here saying that they owe him, he owes them money and this and this and that. Y'all won't be getting no money. Because all his bank accounts has been frozen. His mother bank account has been frozen. So basically, she can't even bail her own son out of jail. How about that? She can't bail her own son out of jail. So they don't want him to get out. They're not making this easy for him on no level. They're not making it easy. So, as, you know, everything is going on, and the lawyer pushed it back, made sure that he pushed it back a couple of months because, like he said, he needs time to prepare his case. He don't really have all of the details that he wants to prepare a good case for his client. And that's a lawyer move. A lawyer should make sure he has all the evidence. And FBI already said they combing through every Instagram, every Facebook, whatever they got on social media, iCloud, emails. They going through everything. They going to comb it through with a fine-tooth comb, honey. Because they're going to make sure. Because to me and the way I feel, he got off on that rape charge, right? That was just, some months ago. Early, summertime or something like that? Y'all let him go on the rape. It was like, okay, we're going to let him go on the rape, but we know he hanging out with the wrong crew, so he going to be back in here. Let him go so we can get more evidence. And that's exactly what happened. They let him walk free on the rape. The judge told him then, listen, don't ever come back in my courtroom. And now he's back in jail with the wrong crowd. Even though he woke up, he started to wake up to see that he was with the wrong crowd. That's why he fired everybody. My thing is why he needs to sit in the courtroom with people that's trying to kill him. If y'all got these people on tape saying that they was trying to kill him and they was plotting to do all this and do all that to him, if that was the case, why we all got to sit in the courtroom together? Why they can't have a separate trial? And I hope that his lawyer is pushing that they don't have to be in another court proceeding together anymore. Because let me tell you why. People do things to intimidate witnesses and stuff like that. What I mean is, as they was walking out of the courtroom, Shotty screams, I love my family, I love everybody, we don't break, we don't bend, we don't fold, Treyway. What are you screaming that for? Who are you trying to give a paw print to? Blue's Clues. Yeah, we're going to play Blue's Clues. Who you talking to? Are we to assume? I'm going to tell you who he's talking to. He's talking to 6ix9ine. Because he's not talking to his family and friends. When you scream that Treyway shit, it's like an intimidation tactic. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. They been screaming Treyway. I've been hearing that shit for how long now? They've been screaming that all over the place. In songs, this, that. It's not just for entertainment. Y'all using that. He used that in court on some, let me scare him a little bit. If you thought about talking, Treyway, nigga, we gonna get to you, basically. I didn't like that. And that was another reason why the courtroom should have been cleared out. And I would have sat his ass back down as a judge, and I would have told him, you know where you at? I would have had to ask him, do you know where you at? This is a courtroom, a court of law where you're being charged for X, Y, and Z. I would have started running down the charges. Because he think now he's a gangster. In certain places, you just don't be hard. Especially not fake hard. Because when you get hit with them numbers, we're going to see how hard you is. Because you're going to put up a facade in front of the courtrooms and the cameras and all of that, of course. You're going to put up a facade. But at night, what's going to happen at night? When you are alone in that room, in that cell, and you get ready to go to bed, and you look around you, and you realize your ass ain't on no fucking Love and Hip Hop, I would have had to sit him down. There's no way in the world you're going to shout that out in the middle of my courtroom. Everybody's laughing and taking that shit as a fucking joke. Court is not no motherfucking joke. Jail is not no fucking joke. The charges that they being brought upon is not no joke. So I don't even understand why he even had to go there. But I understand it because he afraid 6ix9ine is going to talk. So let me scream out Treyway for he can understand that if he fucking talks, he's not unreachable. He can actually be touched. Shit is crazy, man. Like I said, Dummy Boy has already been leaked, so he can't even do that. Like, it can be leaked, they can promote it and do all of that, but it's not going to be the same as if he was on the street. If he was on the street, actually, he would be able to promote his album the way he wants to. But now, looking at the way the procedure is going and everything, he's not going to be able to do none of that. Like I said, everybody's account has been frozen, so there will be, unless somebody wants to come out their pocket, like his daddy, 50 Cent, remember that? His daddy? Unless somebody want to come out their pocket and put that money up and let him get out and post bail for him, that's if he gets it, which is a big if. I don't know. This is where you see who your real friends is. This is where you see who ride hard for you. This is where you see and open up your eyes and your ears. This is where it's at right now. I feel sorry for 6ix9ine. I've always said Shotty looked like a sneaky ass motherfucker to me. I'm sorry I said that shit, but I'm not sorry. Everybody that's making fun of this situation, it's not a funny situation. Everybody say he knew what he was doing. Yeah, he did. But when you are in too deep, we all seen that movie before. When you are in too deep, you will do things and say things and act a certain way. And that's what he did. And when you have a puppeteer, a puppet master, like Shotty behind the scenes, anything can go down. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's talk about it in the comments. And there's going to be more to come from this case because I don't believe it's not over by far. It's not over. So, like I said, my name is Eve the Weave. And I'm out. Peace.